Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Harris misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pass to Harris. Back to Stewart. There's Cunningham with a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
James. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. To the middle. And that one's good. Stewart.
Well, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Thompson with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition.
Oh, what?
It's blocked. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Hachimura outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities. Solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young, only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, a pro's pro. And that's high praise when you've done it for as long as Tobias has. Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Cunningham looking it over. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. Some solid defense from James. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
The Lakers trail. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to James. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
I did not touch
so
you,
2
bro.
free throws for him coming up. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Here's Finney-Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Now here's Schroeder. On the wing, Ivy. Here's Stewart. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Outside Reeves. Puts up a deep three. Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
Give us some BS, bro.
Game in Detroit. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
You have to pick the Lakers on the most. Key team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 5. Out to Thompson. Tries to save it.
Wow,
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Outside Finney-Smith. On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Finney-Smith. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Duren. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
2K, I'm getting 2K, bro.
Los Angeles ball.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Goodwin. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And here's Hardaway. The 3 is up. And Reeves pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Detroit. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Hey, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Out to Hachimura. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Here in quarter two.
Every time you inbound, you drive with LeBron, bro. Can you do something
An
different?
ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Stewart. Tries again.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Good on both. Here's James. Give him 8 points now. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Stewart. Some solid defense from Stewart. Hardaway on the wing. Yet to see a basket. Now Stewart. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Detroit with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And stolen by Stewart.
Get there, get there.
Out to Harris. Now Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep. Thompson's got 5 now. Pass to James. And stolen by Stewart. And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Remember Isaiah Stewart and LeBron beefed a long time ago, like 3 years ago?
And happy you could join us. We've
their
got 2
revenge
quarters
game.
left to go in regulation. Now here's Schroeder. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. To the inside.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Now here's Ivy. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Releases. Fontecchio's shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Touch you, bro.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way. And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The shot by James, no good. The Pistons lead by 8. Inside. Harris outside. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Foul.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Wide open. It's Hayes with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
On the wing, Hachimura. No good on the 3. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Hayes, shot's good.
Good defense, bro.
Hayes has got his first 2 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Stewart outside. And here's Cunningham. He's got 6. Pass to Thompson. Stewart with it. Hayes picks him up. Stewart, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Hayes inside. The shot off that time. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. 9 points in the game. Pass to Stewart. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And stolen by Cunningham. Hardaway from outside. On offense, here are the Lakers.
Good shot.
11-point game. And it's Doncic missing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. James right side. Oh, stolen by Harris. And so it's Detroit. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've racked up
Lucky
a
I
ton
can't
of
make 3 right
turnovers.
now.
24.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Doncic with it. The layup off target. Detroit leading by 11. Now Schroeder. Fontecchio outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ivy. Wing shot on the way. Doncic grabs a miss. Lakers trail by 11. To the middle. There's connect. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Finney Smith inside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Back to Ivy. Pass to Fontecchio. Holland can't hit.
Suck, Holland.
Lakers
Trash
trail
can.
by 9. Hachimura up top. Here's Connect. Now here's Finney Smith. Duran with a steal. Ivy with the ball. Vincent picks him up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
The dive for the ball. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney Smith.
Good shot.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Really good work by Finney Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot, and once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
And the timeout called here by
Richard,
JB
yeah.
Bickerstaff. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure.
How would you put Jackson
they're
Hayes in
all
and
on the same
Dorian
page
Finney
here.
Smith just made a 3, bro?
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at
Put
getting
him,
to the
put
cut.
him, shoot it, shoot it.
James up top.
Double teaming LeBron, bro. I'm telling you.
Hayes with a screen. Count it.
I'm gonna make you score with
Excellent
Hayes, bro.
movement on the
Nobody
play.
else.
To pass on time and on point.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Left side, Hardaway.
Ah,
6
bad
on the
shot,
shot
boy.
clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low.
Oh, that's coming.
Assistant.
And slam dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
To the paint. James with the block. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hayes with a screen. Out to James.
Good shot.
Misses the 3.
Made that with a call timeout.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Back to Hardaway. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Should have made that three
The
with LeBron
corner
run.
is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
The shot by James, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Harris. And the three off target. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 9. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Cunningham outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Man.
No debate there. He
Hey,
got
good game, bro.
Blatant contact. Straightforward
Got
call.
you with the Lakers.
Simple.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. And the call will be against Kate Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, send him
He
to the
didn't
free throw
have
line
his
at
feet
this
planted.
point, bro.
Yeah, and I like this call because you
Somehow
want the
SGA
refs
got fouled
in
in
that
that play.
situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit
Good
of
game,
the
bro.
doubt to the
Right?
offensive player. That should
Okay.
have been blocked.
2 a.m. in the morning.
So we see the Pistons get the win here.
We got Thompson, 83 overall. 1 for 2. Cunningham, 1 for 2. He's a 92 overall. He's 6'6". Damn. Isaiah Stewart, 8.8 rebound. Tobias Harris, 1 for 2. He has speed. Who are these people? Kilsman, Paul Reed, Waters, Marcus. Who are these people? Malik Beasley. I should have started him. You could have used Luka more.